Okay, today is Thursday, May 12th, and I finished. This is a pivotal day for me because last Friday was my last chemo appointment, so I'm super excited about that. Woo-hoo! And then today, I really feel like it ended because it was my last meds, my last injection that I had to do. So hopefully, don't have to do anything else again. So I'm super excited. So I really feel like today has been like my last day of chemo, even though we celebrated this weekend with Mother's Day. I was exhausted all week. And so I'm the last cold capping treatment was Friday as well. The problem was this week I had been very lethargic. I got a fever on the fourth day, like I always do, it seems like, and then of chemo. And I've been laying down. I have no energy. Today was the first day that I kind of feel a little bit of energy coming back. But I literally, since Mother's Day, like when my girls took me out for Mother's Day, I had to sleep in between the drives that we went. And then I'm like, okay, I'm taking a nap. Okay, where are we? And then I'd get up on our drive home. Okay, I'm going to sleep again. So I think I slept like 3 times going to and from places. And so anyhow, what was I saying that for? Anyhow, I'm just
You've been
today.
tired.
Yeah, I've been tired, and with that, I mean, I've literally been laying in my bed, going to the couch, laying down all these past 3 days, and I could feel my head all knotted in the back. So I'm sure this is going to be a big hair loss, and like you could see, I hardly have any hair left. I know I keep saying that, and I know it's hard for you guys to see this because it looks like I have a braid compared to other people who lost their hair, but I still have my hair loss continues in between each month so much, and it's a lot, and I can't even imagine that I'm gonna have any hair left by next month. So we're gonna see that. I'm gonna brush it out today, and I haven't done anything really special. It's just that I'm not washing my hair. I washed it the day of chemo so I could put the conditioner in, or the day after. I mean, when I get home from chemo, because I have the conditioner and it hardens up. So I use their conditioner for some reason. It's really weird. But anyways, so I've only been washing it once a month, believe it or not. But I comb it weekly, and I have my videos. I mean, you could see as I comb it weekly, and if there might be a time where I need to comb it sooner than that, I have pictures that I'm going to post. I haven't done that, but most of them are videos. So I could tell it's not it, huh? It's like a pad.
It feels like it, but maybe we can just pull before you don't brush like that. I need to put it down because I want to help just like untwist some of it. Yeah, if you could just hold it like that.
Right there?
Yeah. Because I just want to help see if I can like untwist. It feels like you still have conditioner or something in it a little bit.
No, it's not. It's just because it's that when you lose the hair, it gets in this knotted, it's all knotted, huh? Mm-hmm. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just going to brush it out. There's no helping it. So...
do you want to spray the detangler?
No, I think it's not that.
I know, but just to help it not yank on other hairs.
It's okay. I'm fine with it. I'm not. I have to be honest because this is too much for me. Like I'm losing sleep over the way I lay my head, and I hate it. Like because of my hair loss that I already lost, and this was like even last month. I was telling myself I should have just shaved it because I don't know if it's worth it to do this. Like the sleep that I'm losing over how to sleep and to me, I already look bald, and I could see it. My hair, it's so thin, and I just wear beanies every day anyway, so I don't care. And like I'm already over it, and I don't know if it's worth the hassle of trying to do this. However, had I did the manual one where I noticeably saw that women kept most of their hair, if I would have done that, I think I would have had a far better success rate of having a lot of my hair kept still. But right now I'm at the point of I don't really give a crap about, because I just want my sleep back, and I'm tired of putting my hair up and everything's just, although I mean I'm not disappointed, it's just too much.
And when you talk about the other people using that at home, when you're talking about the Penguin Cold Cap and all those other colds, the ones at the dry ice at home,
the manual ones, and I guess I should clarify that. Thank you. And because what I've read, and I mentioned this before in my previous videos, that the chemo is in your body. It's going in there. It's working. It's there days in and days out, right? Well, when I'm at the hospital wearing my cap, it's connected to a machine. Okay, the Paxman is connected to a machine. So I only have the time there to use the Paxman. And after my session, I'm there 90 minutes as a cool down period because your body's hot from the chemo. So,
sorry.
You want to get on this side, baby? Yeah. So what happens is after that 90 period cool down time, you leave and you're not connected to the cooling system anymore. But that doesn't mean that the chemo stops, and so it's still all over the place. And so now you're just, you're at home not doing anything. Whereas the people with the manual cold caps, the ones that had the really big success rate are using it for at least up to 8 hours when they get home. So their head is constantly cool. And I've seen some of those videos and pictures, and they look like they have a whole set of hair, like you could not even tell they lost any hair. So, and to me, that makes 100% sense. I mean, I was hoping that I could get a manual one too, and I didn't. It was, at this point, I had lost already so much hair, it didn't matter. So I just continued to do this. And I actually wanted to do the whole routine or the whole session on this particular Paxman. That way, if anyone wanted to know the actual outcome of only using Paxman, and I pretty much did it how they said to do it, except for I only washed my hair once during the treatments.
For each chemo session?
Yeah.
And you were getting docetaxel and cyclophosphamide once every 3 weeks. That's Taxotere and Cytoxan. That's her TC. I know when some people have been writing TC, it's actually other drugs, but those were your TC drugs.
So, and I'm just doing it really light because I know I could brush more out, but I'm not going to do it too much more. So
I definitely would say, like, you have most of the thinning right here, and then the rest of it, is this all, wait, I thought your right side was your...
It's because it's over on my right.
It's parted different. Okay, ladies, learn your parts. But yeah, it's just really just kind of like in this area, and then right here would be like the thinnest areas, but you still have a lot on the crown part to cover that, so that's what makes it less obvious.
Yeah, I think it's my right side always had more hair, so it's kind of like a helping it a little bit, but and I always wear a beanie or a cap, so, and I just braid it. And what happened, I think why I got so knotted during this period, because normally I have 2 braids with the center part, and it keeps it nice and tight. It doesn't
loosen.
It doesn't gather right here. And in this braid, I had like this, so this was all loose right here, and it got really knotted. So, anyways, you could see the same areas are the bald areas, like right here, behind my head, right here, my ears. It's also gray, but
and that's also, you wear glasses too, and you do your sunglasses. I saw the other day when you lifted them up, it's kind of along that line as well. So maybe think about like that kind of stuff. It's not as bad on this side.
Yeah. Well, this side has more hair.
So, and then you started taking biotin, that one that was very minimal with the ingredients.
I found this biotin at Kaiser in their pharmacy, and I asked the doctor if it was okay to take, and he said, yeah. I started taking that last month, maybe.
Yeah, maybe like a couple weeks ago or so. You were taking it when I was sick.
Marianne, and that was already a month ago. So yeah, I've been taking it for about a month, and just it's 1 pill a day. So I think that's it. So,
Mm-hmm.
gosh, there's nothing like.
You should let it stay puffy like that, actually.
But I can't wear it like this because it'll fall out. Okay, I just wanted to show you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for
Bye.
watching. This
Thank
is
you.
so I have no more treatments after this. I just have radiation. So I'll continue to post weekly updates to see if it just keeps, if I keep losing it until whatever, until I can tell it's starting to grow back. So we shall see. I'll probably do it for a couple more months or whatnot. So keep watching.
And that's it. Now that you finished your chemo, you have about 4 weeks off of everything, and then you start radiation.
Yeah, I believe
right?
so.
Oh my
I got
God.
my doctor's appointment today. Okay, thank you for watching.
Okay, bye.
Bye.